Hey man, it's your boy Smoothman392 back with another video. Make sure you guys leave a thumbs up for this video. Make sure you leave a comment, and make sure if you haven't subscribed already, tell your mama, your sister, your auntie, your uncle, your nephew, your nieces, your cousins, everybody that you know, go run it up to 500 subscribers. That's what we first doing, the first free giveaway. 4 people will be receiving a free giveaway. So make sure y'all get me to 500 subscribers, and then y'all already know it's only up from there. But without further ado, we're gonna get straight into the video. This video is actually gonna be covering, we did a build online, with the TRX, and we did a Hellcat build, both featuring Scatpack 392. But I thought, let's not just talk about how to build them, but let's actually talk about how to not only build them, but actually be able to leave the dealership after you finish building them. So we're gonna get right into the video. Y'all make sure y'all stay tuned. Yeah.
Jabari Walker is charged as part of Orange County's gang crackdown.
I'm so hot, they wanna stand me, fan me. Remember it used to be damn me. I made this Glock pop just like a soda. Had to pop like a banshee. I want no love, none of these hoes understand me. I need a girl just like my man. I grew up with tough. I took a look in the mirror and jumped in the whip and it ran. Stay solid, be down on no two.
It's actually 3 key things that you need to remember when you're trying to buy a Hellcat, a Scatpack, a TRX, or any other car that you're thinking about coming to the dealership, picking up, and being able to drive that vehicle home. When you come into a dealership, there's 3 things that you need to remember. Is credit, money down, and pay stubs. Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, I'm not trying to put no money down. My credit is this, that, and the third. We all have different situations. We all have, we all go through different things through life and everything like that. I always tell people that I come in contact with, as far as with money down, it's honestly personal preference. Somebody that comes in with maybe they have a range of they're trying to be at a payment range they're trying to be at, or they know that they only have this amount of money down, and this is what they want to do to get approved to be able to drive home that vehicle. So just give you a key example, somebody that's in a different financial situation is able to put down 6-8 grand on a Scatpack, a Hellcat, or a TRX, or any car of their dreams. But somebody else that's coming in, maybe they don't have that luxury to be able to put that much down on a vehicle. Maybe they only have 1,500, maybe they only have 2,000, maybe they only have 1,400, odd number like that. But we all have, like I said, we all have different situations. I always say personal preference. But when you are trying to buy these vehicles, it's always good to be realistic. If you think about it, just being realistic, you're paying $50,000 for a vehicle. You divide that by 72 months, that's about $694 right there. And that's with 0% interest rate. That's with no money down. So always remember, if you're trying to, not pay a certain payment range, always have in your mind, being realistic, coming to the dealership and knowing what you can do, what your payment range you want to be at, and things of that nature. So that's just to touch on the key about, down payment and things of that nature. Now we're moving on to credit. Once again, we all have different situations. We all have different journeys. Some people, have okay credit. Some people have excellent credit. Some people have good credit. As far as being a salesman and being, a part of the dealership, like I said, we all go do different things. But to obtain these vehicles, as far as TRXs, as far as Scatpacks, as far as Hellcats, and any other car that you're trying to take home, always remember it's always good to have at least decent credit. And knowing that, decent credit, just being completely honest, someone with in a low range score of a credit score is not likely to be able to get into a Scatpack or a Hellcat or a TRX, something like that. But just knowing, what you're able and you're capable to do. Now, if you are able to do that, go for it. If you're able to make, a certain payment range that others wouldn't be able to make, go for it. It's all up to you. But just touching on that, it's always good to be able to know what you can do, and as far as credit. So when it comes to credit, buying cars like a Scatpack, as I say, Hellcats, TRXs, and other vehicles that you're trying to drive home, remember that decent credit is encouraged. And that also falls back onto down payment. A lot of people don't want to put money down. Nah, I feel comfortable. I always tell people the most money that you can put down that you feel comfortable with at one time, I say go with that. Because that, with money down, in the bank's eyes, that looks as if, at least you're trying to, get the vehicle with some type of help. And you don't want the bank to come up with the full amount. It's, like I said, it's personal preference on how much you want to put down as a monthly payment. But I definitely encourage down payments. It's because not only is it good in the bank's eyes, but it also shows that, hey, I'm telling you, this is the most money I can put down. This is what I have. If you guys are not able to do this, please send me to another bank that I believe that can approve me for a vehicle of this stature and this standard, like a Scatpack or a Hellcat or a TRX. So always remember those things. Money down is a way for you to get an approval. Remember that. Money down is a way for you to get an approval. Now, if you have excellent credit, most of the time, those people do not have to put money down because of their statute in the credit history. But if you, like I said, if you have decent credit, okay credit, money down is encouraged. So always remember that. Another thing that's encouraged when you're trying to buy a vehicle, Scatpacks, Hellcats, TRXs, GTs, RTs, any vehicle like that. And not even that, because we're talking to other people that are not Mopar members, but Mustangs, Fords, Hondas, trucks, anything like that. Always remember that, if you have a consistent job and you're making money, always bring your pay stubs, because that a lot of times, just speaking from personal experience, a lot of times when I'm talking to customers and they tell me, hey, how much do you make a month before taxes? That's a key question when we're trying to evaluate, what's your income and what the price of the value of the car is. That's a good thing, because if you bring your pay stub, you might say, hey, I only make $2,500. I say, well, you got a pay stub nearby? Yeah, I do. I have my last week's pay stub. I pull that pay stub. It says you make $3,200. All that income is helpful. Trust me, it's helpful, because then we can add on more, and then the bank sees, oh, okay, he makes $3,200. See, if we would have went, just think about that. That $2,500 to that $3,200, that's a big gap. Understand that. That's a big gap that can be from a no to a yes really fast, just because of that small amount that just changed over time. So always remember to bring your pay stub in. Make sure you have decent credit, and money down is encouraged to get these vehicles as Scatpacks, RTs, GTs, Hondas, any vehicle that you're wanting, TRXs, everything. So I just wanted to touch base on that real fast for you guys. Hopefully you guys like this video. And if you have any questions, any concerns about anything, man, my DM is always open. You can ask anybody. It usually pops up as 1 request or 2 requests. I be getting like 5 requests a day. DM me if you have a question. Like I said, I've never been the type of person to never stop them from getting their blessings from anywhere. If I'm not able to do it, I'll definitely point you in the right direction to be able to get in. I know a lot of people are, contacting me from out of states, different cities and different things like that. They want to work with me, but they're not trying to drive that far. Get in contact with me. DM me on Instagram. I do have a Gmail account for this channel. So if you have any questions, please send those questions to me, because I definitely will answer them and get you sent onto the right direction. But with all that being said, hope you guys like this video. Make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, man, because we're going up. I keep telling y'all we're going up, man. 500 subscribers is only up. Man, 4 people going to get a free giveaway. Free. Y'all know y'all like the word free now. Free. F-R-E-E-E. F-R-E-E. There we go. I said 3 E's. But hey, the better, the more. Hey, so man, make sure y'all go like, comment, subscribe to this channel. Smooth Hemi 392 out. Let's.